Hey, my fellow chiropractors out there, my champions, my warriors. Hopefully you guys are having a great Monday. Monday's one of my most exciting days to get back on the horse. You know what I mean? To get back out there. I've recharged over the weekend. I've read my journal. I've done some things to really get fired up, and I'm ready to hit the ground running first thing Monday morning. So hopefully you guys feel the same way. One of the things I want to discuss with you just for a couple minutes this morning is distractions. You know, one of the I think the biggest challenges we run into nowadays is those little suckers, you know, those that whether it be individuals, and many times it's our activities or things that are always there tugging at us. They're pulling at you all the time to distract you, and by distraction, what it means is it breaks your focus. Think about this. Think about you're trying to do a math problem, right? And whether you're good or not in math, and you're sitting there trying to do a math problem, and somebody keeps like, hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, let me ask you this. Hey, what are you wearing today? Hey, what are we going to do tonight? Like, think about how distracting that is in the effort to complete your math problem, right? And now, you know, using that same analogy, the math problem in this case is your life. What are you trying to complete that day? What are you trying to get done that week? What are you trying to get done that month? What are you trying to get done that year? What are you trying to get done for a lifetime, right? So all of a sudden those things become distractions. They're interruptions in your ability to get something done, to perform at elite levels, to perform at your highest level. And that can be a challenge. I mean, you could take it as a chiropractor. You're trying to adjust somebody, and somebody's bugging you or nagging you while you're trying to get an adjustment done, or while you're trying to evaluate somebody for where they're subluxated and what you need to do. So all of those things can be challenges, unfortunately, for us. So what are some distractions? You know, the biggest distraction of all I find nowadays is the electronic age. You know, it's being so plugged in beyond the point where it's benefiting you. It's being so plugged in that that doesn't become something that helps you. It's something that hurts you. One of the big things, you know, we're talking about our cell phones, but it's not the cell phone per se. It's the texts, it's the emails, it's us sitting there and, you know, getting stuck in the vortex of whether you're scrolling YouTube or scrolling Instagram or scrolling Facebook, and all of a sudden, you know, 5 minutes on the phone turns into 45 minutes, and while you're thinking, wow, I could have used those 45 minutes to do something very constructive, you know, in my life, that I can't do that. So that's one of the things. But I also look at distractions as something that it's something that's holding me back. Let's say I'm not in the best shape possible, right, physically, and I'm going to go see a bunch of people today, and I'm a representation. I'm a representative of the chiropractic lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a chiropractor, when I walk into you and I say, hey, look, I'm here to change your life with chiropractic, and I am the product. I represent the product of this chiropractic lifestyle, this chiropractic product that we're selling to you, that we're sharing to you, that we're elevating and leading you to adopt in your life. Like, if I'm thinking of doing that, I want to be in great shape. I don't want to be lagging at the end of the day. I don't want to be dragging. I don't want to be sick. Right? You follow what I mean? So sometimes a distraction is I'm not working at the best that I can be, and that's a distraction. That holds me back. That takes away my energy. That affects my ability to help people. That affects my ability to be influential in their life. So that's another big part of it. So how I take care of myself or what I'm not doing, that's a big distraction as well. Not being very organized, you know, not scheduling my day. Again, that in and of itself could be a big distraction. So let me just give you 3 quick points to help you organize your day. First, number one, you got to have some kind of a journal, and you got to have some kind of a schedule. I'm not a big fan of scheduling on the phone. One of the reasons is because it becomes the distraction. All of a sudden I'm on the app, and all the app needs to be updated. Or all of a sudden I'm on the app and I get 20 notifications that are popping up, and all of a sudden I start looking at all that, and then what was supposed to be 2 minutes now turns into 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and I don't even know where the morning went. So I'm really big on paper because I don't get alerts on my journal. I don't get distractions on my journal. So open up my journal, and what I do is I immediately read over my goals. I immediately write down a few things for myself in the morning, and I immediately have a little calendar. I literally write down just a few bullet points, not in high detail, but a few bullet points that I want to get done throughout the day. What that does is that sets the agenda for me in the day. Second thing, I keep that agenda handy out for the day. So when I'm going back in the office here, or whether it's a coaching day, I do coaching Tuesdays or Fridays, and I'm sitting at the computer, or I'm sitting at my desk, or standing at my desk, I have that agenda. So it makes it really easy to look at those things. Secondly, I don't turn my phone on with sounds. I don't turn my phone on with vibration. Like, I don't have my phone on. I don't carry my phone. When I'm here in the office with patients, the phone is nowhere to be found. I give it to my staff and I say, hey, listen, you guys hold on to this. If there's usually it's Leanne, and I say, if there's an emergency, by all means, let me know. But other than that, I don't want the phone near me. The phone doesn't really hit my hand until 1 o'clock, until I'm done with break. I start the day back up at 3 o'clock, the phone goes back to the staff. So the phone isn't with me. I'm writing down in the morning my journal as far as what I want to do, and I have an agenda for the day. I have an agenda that I'm looking to what I want to accomplish. That way, when anything happens, one of the things I love is that it's easy for me to say no. It's easy for me to go, wait a minute, you know what? That doesn't fit in my agenda. That doesn't fit with what I'm trying to accomplish today. And as a result, I don't want that to interfere or distract me in what I'm trying to complete today. And I think those are three just simple little things that you can do when we're clear on the mission. When you've punched in the GPS, this is where I want to go today. It's easy not to take the left-hand turn. You with me? So if you're driving somewhere and let's say you only got 30 minutes to get there, and whether it's the wife or the kids or whoever's in the car, and they're like, hey, take a quick left, take a quick right. And you're like, well, wait a minute. That's not the fastest way to go. That's not the most efficient way to get here. It's easy for you to say, well, no, I'm not going to take a left. And I look at my day that way. It's easy for me to say, hey, there's the fastest way to get here. Here's what I need to do as far as adjusting people. Here's what I need to do with office meetings. Here's what I need to do to get my day done most productively, most efficiently. So when I'm clear on that in the morning, it's easy for me to say, no, I'm not going to take that left-hand turn. No, I'm not going to take that meeting. No, I'm not going to sit out and have that discussion with somebody. No, I'm not going to hop on my phone. No, I'm not going to address those emails right now because this is what I'm trying to get done. There's 100 other things that we share with you in Chiropassion Consulting, which I really think make a huge impact in your life. So guys, I'm Dr. Joe Borio. Or Coach Borio, as my clients call me, in Chiropassion Consulting. We got a great program. We've been running a program for 10 years. I'm the founder of it. We've got a bunch of great ambassadors or leaders within chiropractic now, and I'd love for you to check us out. So if you haven't already, you can go to our YouTube channel. I got tons of videos. My Facebook right here, I've got tons of videos. Hit the link above. You get a 30-minute coaching call with me. I'd love to talk to you. Tell me about what's going great. Tell me maybe where some holdbacks, where some challenges are. Maybe things are going great and you're like, hey, I just want to do better than where I'm at. I feel like I'm stuck, right? Maybe you're just starting out. So pretty much whatever level of practice you're at, whatever level that you're at financially or accountability, we've got a program for you that'll fit and suit your needs. There's no doubt about it. So you can click that. If you're ready to join the program, I had a couple guys join a week and a half ago. You know what? Just click the website and then you can jump right online and you can actually join the program right online within about 24 to 48 hours. The staff will reach out to you. You'll have full access to our 24/7 media program, advertising, marketing, how to bring in new people, how to manage your office. Pretty much any aspect of your practice is on there. We also have a huge event coming up. It's going to be our biggest event ever. That's going to be in Oklahoma. We are just fired up about that. That's going to be November 6th and November 7th. Love to see you there. First timers, it's $199. That includes your entire staff. That includes the party. We start Friday 4:30. Go right till 11, Saturday all day. And let me tell you, when you leave that event, talk about nuts and bolts, talk about spiz, passion, excitement, enthusiasm, science, business, management. I mean, you literally will walk out of there just so fired up. You get Sunday to digest it and Monday to put it back really into gear right in your practice. So I'd love to see you in Oklahoma as well. But ultimately, if I resonate with you, if you love what we do here in the office, this is my office. I'm in my practice right now. I'm still in practice. I'm still adjusting people. Still love it. If that resonates with you and you're like, wow, I want to see more people. I want to have some great financial success. I want to have some great successes in my life. I want to have financial security. I want to have financial success. I want to have low overhead. I want to see a lot of people. I want to have a family practice. Boy, I'll tell you, I'd love to have you part of our program. And certainly I could share with you and show you exactly how I've done it myself and how I've been able to reproduce it for 30 years in practice. So click the link above. Get on a coaching call with me. Join the program today. Love to see you join the program. Hit the link. Get registered, you and your team in Oklahoma, and have a phenomenal day. Most importantly, guys, have a phenomenal day in practice. Bring chiropractic to the world. I'm excited to do it with you. Love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.